magic trick that I learned. It's called the 5 card trick, and it'll impress a lot of your friends. So first off, you want to pick a couple of cards, and of course it's going to be 5 cards, so here's another one. We got 2 right now. I'm going to pick a couple that I actually like. This one, and this one. We're going to put the rest of the cards over there. So basically, you want to get the 5 cards. You can shuffle them up, and I'm going to perform the trick first so you guys can see how it's done, and I'll show you how I did it. So basically, you can also shuffle the cards in the beginning to show that you have no idea where it is. Alright, so you just span out the cards, they choose one, you look at the card, make sure you saw it, and after you show it to them, you just put it back on the top or anywhere in the deck. Okay, so now you shuffle up the cards again. You could just do something weird so they won't think that you're doing a weird kind of shuffle that you know. We'll just do that kind of shuffle right there. And then you put out the cards, and I'll be able to tell you which one's yours. So it's not one of these two, it's not one of these, it's this one. And you might think that I was looking through the webcam or something and I figured it out, but no, it's really easy. This is how you do it. Okay, so I chose these cards because they were special. It's gotta be clubs or it's gotta be hearts. It could also be spades, but it can't be diamonds because you can't tell which one's which here. So basically you can find an order. So let's say here's normally how spades looks. So we're gonna put, and it's gotta be an odd number by the way too. So we're gonna put this one, the one that's the least number of spades on the half. So there's 2 on this half, there's 1 on this half. So we're gonna put that half facing up. So let's put that one down. And then we're going to do again. So there's 2 here and there's 1 here. The least half is going to be facing up. So we're going to have it right here. And again, there's 2 here and there's 5 here. So this least half, the one with the least amount of icons on it, is going to be facing up. Again. So it's going to be facing up. And once again. So this way is going to be facing up. So basically, all the cards with the least amount of icons on that half is going to be facing up. So now, you could shuffle up the cards, and it doesn't matter if you don't like flip the cards around. It should be the same thing. So after you shuffle them up, you fan out the cards. And you gotta be watching how they take out the cards. So if they take it out like this, and they look at it, that's fine. And they gotta put it back the same way. You have to make sure that they don't start flipping on the card. You gotta make sure that they take it out and they put it back in. And some way you gotta kind of distract them. It's not even that hard. So you just close up the deck, and while they're looking at it, you just flip it around. So all of the sides, so the sides that were facing up should now be facing down. And then you could tell them to put it inside the deck somewhere now. So they'll put it inside, and you can close it up. And you just shuffle it up again. So then you could just tell which card's theirs. Because the side with the least amount of icons should now be facing down. So it can't be this one because it's facing down, it's facing down, it's facing down. And see, look, now it's facing up right there. So you know it's that one. So I'll show it to you one more time if you guys didn't get it. So look, this has the least amount of icons on this half. What I'm saying is, if it has, let's say it has 5. If it has 5 icons, and there's got to be 2 of them facing down and 3 of them facing up. So the side that has the least of them is going to be facing up. So you want that facing up in your hand. And then you do it again. So right here, which side it should be facing up? It should be this one. You put it like that. Put it like this. You put it like this. So you shuffle up the cards. You show them the card trick. Take out one. You it should be like this. You close up the deck, you just flip it around. So now all the cards with the icons, with the least amount of icons, should be facing down instead of up. Now you just fan it out again. They make sure that they put the card in normally, so they shouldn't be flipping it around. They took the card out, you flipped it, they put it back in normally. That's how it was put in. So it should be the only card that's least amount of icons are facing up. You look at it, you see, you can just make an illusion. You'll say, okay, I'm feeling the cards now. I feel, okay, this isn't it. Or you can maybe look at them and say, okay, I can tell that this isn't the card by the way you're looking at it. So, let's see. So it's not this one. No, I don't feel it right here. So it's gotta be this one. So that's a great card trick that any beginner could do, and it'll impress a lot of your friends. It's a great card trick, and you'll be happy that you learned this trick. It doesn't take any practice. You just gotta remember to flip the cards around. You gotta be able to watch the person, and you gotta be able to talk your way out of stuff. Practice that trick and have fun with it. Alright, see ya.